First thing and the most important thing to me, both in life as well as running a business, is attitude. And to be extremely conscious about having a positive attitude. So making sure that you're in essence training your mind to be thinking about the right things and to making sure that you're looking at the proper outcomes all the time. I think it's extremely important for people to speak from a place of doing. It's not about being a hoper, and it's not about being a wisher and somebody that's hoping that you may find things that may happen to you. They may and they may not. Why don't you take control of that instead and make things happen? You know, all things are created twice, once in your mind and then next in the actions that you take. And that doesn't matter if those things are negative that you're thinking or if those things are positive. So make a conscious decision that they're positive things. So make a conscious decision that you're going to do the right thing and then have the actions to follow. I'm not a big believer in destiny as an entrepreneur. I don't think it's to go with the wind and hope that things happen. Once again, I think what's extremely important is to make decisions and to make sure that you follow through and make things happen. What's really, really important is ultimately to believe in yourself. As an entrepreneur, you're setting out. You're creating something that you're in essence the one who's got to make the decisions. Somebody has to. You've got to make those decisions, the ultimate decisions. So the responsibility is yours. If they're bad decisions, they're yours. If they're great decisions, they're yours. You share those with your team, of course. But you have to make those and you have to believe in yourself. There is no safety net. You've got to be successful if you set out to do this. So you have to keep that in mind. Burn the bridges behind you and set out and keep going. You must be successful. Make it happen. I know when I started my first business about 22 years ago, I used to sit in the parking lot and read a book, a well-worn book that I had by David Schwartz called The Magic of Getting What You Want. Bit of a hokey book, but it worked for me. And it was all about positive thinking and again, training my mind to say, I am going to get this and I am going to make this happen. And I did make things happen. And I did go in and make them happen. I didn't work for a large corporation. When I left my car to go in and do that business, there wasn't going to be a paycheck behind me that was going to come in every week anyway. I had to get that business. So I went in and I got it. I was determined to get it and I made it happen. Win business. Go out and win business. Don't hope that somebody awards you business. And again, it's attitude. A lot of people, they throw a bunch of proverbial pokers in the fire and they hope that, well, geez, I hope I get awarded that business. That's not good enough. Be a professional. Every time understand, again, what's going on in the marketplace, what's going on in that unique deal, and get the deal. Get the business done. So win the business, don't hope you're awarded it. And probably lastly on that theme is to really create exponential wealth with your business. So if that's have a distribution network of selling your service or selling your product, and if that's with your partners, franchisors, or your employees selling your service or product, make sure you train them well, make sure that you have enough of them that can get in the locations and the geographies and the markets that you want, and turn them loose so that they can turn this idea and this thought into a real business.